Man, just another night at home. Wish I had something to do. Only if there's some sort of audio that could change my life, change my perspective, maybe help me revisit some old friends. Holy shit, what is this? Pop Culture Reflections? Starring J-Pop himself, the pride of Pennsylvania? That's right, ladies and gentlemen. Pop Culture Reflections is one of my favorite podcasts of all time. Justin, host of Pop Culture Reflections, homie for life now. He brings you those nostalgic podcasts. He brings you those feelings of yesteryear. It makes you feel something inside, whether it's music, movies, wrestling. He touches on it all. So motherfuckers, listen to fucking Pop Culture Reflections right here on the You Run Podcast Network. What up, everybody? Welcome to the You Gonna Eat That Crust podcast, Stuffed Crust edition. I'm your host with the most and the ones and twos. You know they call me Swill Murray. You know they call me Bilbo Schwaggins. It's Fatback Supreme, a.k.a. Ryan Wilson. And with me tonight, the sweatpants overlord, follically challenged himself, and a damn fine-looking man. Ladies and gentlemen, Greg Hoey. Greg, hi.
How's it going? I got my varicose veins fixed.
Ooh,
yeah, fuck.
Ooh, tasty.
What
Just
did you
kidding.
get?
They're still gross.
They're
still nasty. I'm still the king of the veins. Hi.
Also with us tonight, former host of the Super Pod Saga podcast, current host of the Super Ghost podcast. He knows the names of those obscure Japanese RPG games. Ladies and gentlemen, it's Aaron. Hello, Aaron. How are you?
What's up? I'm here to talk about one thing and one thing only. Obscure JRPGs, god damn it. Y'all heard of Treasure Hunter G on Super Nintendo? It's pretty sweet.
I got 1,000 hours in it.
I got a couple indies on my list.
Ooh, all right. Hell yeah. I'm ready to dig in, man.
That's dope. All right, well, I just want to I got to tell you guys this real quick before we really kick off, too much into anything. First off, Aaron, welcome back to the show. We love what you do. Can you tell everyone out there what's been going on with the podcast lately?
All right. So it was Super Pod Saga, but my co-host, Jerry, he was also doing his own show, Super Ghost Radio. So we were like, fuck that. And we merged both shows together to create Super Ghost. And it's just a weekly get-together of sometimes the four of us, but more often than not, it's two of us. We'll talk about games we're playing, talk about news that catches our eye. Almost always, it's some Britney Spears debacle going on the news. We'll report on Britney Spears. And then at the end, we'll just recommend random-ass games or movies or books or whatever we're doing. Like, I think I recommended The Shield at least 2 episodes in a row because it's a good-ass show.
The Goggins. We got the Goggins in that one.
Dude,
the Googs.
Yes. Oh, fuck. I almost spoiled the last episode, but yeah, I love him, man. Good character. I also do a chill video game music podcast, Chillscape. Go check that out if you're into that kind of shit. If not, that's fine. I'm cool with that.
Now, Aaron, real quick, with you renaming the podcast, does it make the Super Pod Saga podcast say it 5 times in a row challenge moot?
It might. Super Pod Saga. Yeah, it's already moot. I can't do it.
Super Pod Ghost. Super Pod Ghost. Super Pod Ghost. Super Pod Ghost.
It's just Super Ghost. I can say
it's
that
so
5
much
times
easier.
Fast.
Super Ghost.
Space Ghost Coast to Coast.
Yeah.
Ooh. Oh my god, I'm definitely Zorak. Dibs on Zorak.
Well, as the bracket of the show, I got to tell you guys, yesterday, right? Now, I live in the woods, I'm used to all kinds of wildlife out here and shit. See it all, deer, turkey, all this shit all the time, right? Yesterday, I get home from dropping my kid off at school, and there's this dog sitting on my porch, that makes Cujo look like a little bitch. Dude, his head was the size of a boulder, and he had
Holy
muscles that just
fuck.
wouldn't quit.
You sure
Was
it's
he a
not a bear?
Rottweiler?
He was some kind of mix, like pit bull, Rottweiler, fucking animal of devastation for sure.
Was it Ed
So-
209?
It might have been. So I slowly approached the beast. I'm like, what's up, buddy? Yeah, what's good? And he like sniffed my hand. And we had a moment. I petted him, and I was like, all right, well, you can hang out for a while, but you got to get the fuck out of here eventually. Well,
Holy shit. I'm glad you made it
5
out of that
hours
alive,
went by of this dog sitting on my porch trying to come into my house
Jesus Christ.
until eventually I had to go pick my daughter up from school. And I hop in the Jeep and start taking off the drive, and the dog just starts circling the Jeep, barking at me. I'm like, what the fuck, dude? Stop. And I'm slowly inching up the driveway while he's fucking circling it and barking, circle it and barking. And finally I get to the road, and he starts to walk back down the driveway, and I pull out into the road. I'm going like 20 miles an hour. And I look at my side mirror, and this fucking dog is keeping pace with my car. Just fucking barking at me like, let me in, like 25 miles an hour, just running alongside me. I'm like, what the fuck is this dog?
We call that a Robert Patrick.
Jesus
So,
fucking Christ.
I get home and I'm like, all right, well, I'm going to call animal control. Nobody answers. So I call the police. And like, oh, we'll send ACLU right out to your area. Okay, just a little bit. And all of a sudden I go outside. I'm talking to the dog. I'm like, look, man, I was like, you're too big for my house. I have 2 cats and 5 kids. It would never work out. And then I just hear, Samson. I was like, hey, I think I got your fucking dog over here. And these 2 guys come driving down my driveway. And he's like, oh, thank you so much for keeping my dog safe. He's like, I got my leg amputated last week, and I was getting fitted with a prosthetic leg today, so I wasn't home all day, and that's why he's been at your house. I'm like, oh, well, good luck with all that, man. Like, take care. Like, it was fucking wild.
Holy shit. Here's your fucking bear, dude. Bye. Your fucking like your what the fuck? Your hellhound. Jesus Christ.
You almost sent that dog to a life of hell. You were like, oh, animal control, take this dog away. He's fucking never see Samson. We'll never see Samson again.
Well, look, I called the cops back. I'm like, it's cool. We figured it out. And they're like, oh, thanks for calling. So it all worked out in the end.
Holy shit.
So I just started playing Words with Friends again on my mobile.
Ooh.
Like, I used to play Words with Friends all the time, right? And there's this girl, she's like, hey. And I'm like, a couple days goes by. I'm not answering. She's like, hey. I'm like, hey, how's it going? She's like, where are you from? I'm like, yeah, blah, blah. She's like, I'm from New York. Do you have this chat? And I said, no. She's like, 2 days later, do you have this chat? And I was like, look, I'm just trying to play Words with Friends here. I'm not trying to, like, talk to you. And then it said, game's timed out. She, like, quit the game because she was, like, probably trying to scam me. Because I also had an older dude saying, hey, where are you from? And I'm like, dude, what the fuck is this? I'm just trying to play Words with Friends, and these people are trying to, like, talk to me or get money from me. Like, fuck off. You know?
Everybody on Words with Friends wants to fuck. Like,
Yeah.
big time.
Every word they spell is like fellatio or fuck or something.
Yeah.
I spelled it with a PH this time, so I get 15 more points or something.
Your vocabulary is so sexy.
Shit. Well, great.
God.
I mean, how fun. But ladies and gentlemen, today we're not here to talk about fucking people while playing Words with Friends or dogs that make Cujo look like a little bitch or the Super Pod Saga podcast challenge. Today we're here to talk about our backlog regrets. Now that might sound like a term for explosive diarrhea, but in this case we're referring to those video games that maybe you put a lot of time into and you're like, oh, the new shiny thing came out. I gotta fucking play that. And then all of a sudden that game is cast aside and waylaid.
I don't know anything about that. I might be able to come up with a couple games.
You think about it often. You're like, oh, I got to get back to that sometime. But you never go back. And eventually it's forgotten.
the
I'm
way
sorry, Kingdoms of Amalur.
the way you described all of that, like I am the poster child for exactly that. I'll start a game, pump like I'll get halfway into it, and then I'll be like, "Ooh, a new Resident Evil," and then I'll just drop it. It'll be the fucking Toy Story meme, or I don't want to play with you anymore. Fucking,
Yeah,
yep.
that literally just happened to me with Resident Evil.
There's so many games. Fuck.
It's too many games. It's trouble. This is a good month. This is a really good month.
Oh, it is a good month. Fucking, I haven't gotten anything new lately because I'm waiting for that shit to go down in price. I'm an eBay lurker. I'll wait for that shit to go from like 70 to 60 to like, yeah. That's the way to go.
I told all my friends, I'm like, I'm not getting Resident Evil until it goes down. I got plenty of games to play, blah, blah, blah. And then I just keep on hearing like, oh, it's so good. Potential game of the year. It's one of the best Resident Evils ever. And me and Seamus are both like, fuck. Are we gonna get it? And like we both just got it. We both just got it on Sunday. In fact, no. So I've been trying to talk people into get Dying Like the Beast, and Seamus was like, "I'm gonna have to buy Resident Evil. Then I have to buy Crimson Desert." He's like, "Sean wins. Sean wins." And like we're talking to Sean, and Sean's like, "Oh, all right. What do I gotta get?" Because they game share together. And Seamus like, "All right, you buy Resident Evil, and I'll buy Crimson Desert." So Sean's like, all right, I'll buy Resident Evil. So he pulls the trigger on Resident Evil, and he's like, Dying Like the Beast? What the fuck? It was in his cart, so he bought Dying Like the Beast as well. And then Seamus is like, Seamus wins!
Well,
Hell
shit. Yeah. I'm sorry I don't contribute anything to our game-sharing friendship, Greg.
You don't. You're like, best I can do is a Diablo add-on.
He's gonna start not emailing. He's gonna start mailing you copies of like random N64 games, like Mickey's Speedway USA or something.
Fuck.
I'll take the Super Nintendo Zelda, please. Thank you.
Ooh, that's good. Yeah, hell yeah.
All right, boys. Well, I guess we all probably came up with a small list. Otherwise, we wouldn't be here, or maybe we would be here, and magic would happen either way. But Aaron, you're a Super Pod Saga, Super Ghost special guest. Why don't you kick us off with your backlog regret?
Shit, man. So I'm a big fan of the Xenoblade Chronicles series, but I've only ever beaten the second one, mostly because I bought that, or I got it when I was working at the office. Shit was slow. I've started the first game like fucking 3 times. I played the 3DS version. Started the original one on Wii a couple times, and then the definitive one. I started that and got halfway through. And I keep just starting it, getting halfway through, thinking this is the best game ever made, and then I stop for whatever reason, whether it's because a new game comes out, or I just get burnt out, or I don't know what the fuck my problem is. My brain is just like a soupy fucking sludgy mess, man. I don't get it, but yeah, I need to beat that game. And of course, the fucking definitive edition, Switch 2 edition, game of the gobbledygook edition of Xenoblade Chronicles X came out like last month, I think. So it's like, all right, I guess I need to play that now instead. Like I might as well start going through that. Fuck, I don't know. I'm lost.
Do you have a Switch too?
I sure fucking do.
How is it?
It's pretty fucking cool, man. Like, some Switch 1 games do kind of like, they don't run like shit. They just kind of look real like, feel kind of crunched a little bit, or not. Maybe they're pulled out. I don't know. Some games kind of look like shit because it's like small, like a smaller amount of pixels stretched over a bigger screen, which I guess is a first world problem. But for the most part, shit runs a lot smoother. Like you get the Breath of the Wild upgrade for Switch 2 for free. That shit's free and that's awesome. Same with Tears of the Kingdom, I think. You get an upgrade pack for that too, and it's also free. Yeah.
Wow, awesome. That's surprising. I'm surprised Nintendo was like, here, you're going to pay us another $60 to play it. Their games are like $80, aren't they?
Fuck. Well, I think it was just Mario Kart World that was $80. I think everything else was like 70. I think Donkey Kong Bonanza was 70, I think.
Donkey Kong looks awesome. I want to play that.
It's cool. I guess, boom, there you go. That's another one. This one's on me. I got halfway through that and it stopped because I got distracted with other shit. But it is a really cool game. You can just pick up, you can destroy anything, pick up slabs of rock and like surfboard down the road on it. It's
I love
awesome.
the surfboard down the road on slabs of rock. That's awesome.
Hell yeah. I do it all the time.
Well, that's a great story, Aaron. I also have Xenoblade Chronicles on the Switch, and I played 20 hours of it and set it down and never played it again.
Oh,
Now I can't play
man.
any cartridges on my Switch, though, only the installed games. So that's my curse. That's my fate. I'm going to go next. This one's been a long time in the oven with this game. It is Persona 5. Okay, I played it. I started it on PS4, and I made it to the last dungeon. And then I got a PS5, and never went back to the PS4 version of it that I had. I started working with this kid, Chris, and we were nerding out about fucking Persona 5 and all kinds of other nerdy shit. He's like, oh, you never beat it? And I was like, no, I never beat it. He's like, oh, well, now they got Persona 5 Royale with an extra dungeon and more characters. He's like, it's your birthday coming up. I'm going to buy it for you on the Switch. And he did. Thanks, Chris. Big ups. And now I've played it almost to the exact same spot again. But I still haven't fucking crested the mountain and finished that fucking game. But I do fucking love that game. It's one of my favorite RPGs of all time. And it was great to go through it twice, especially with the upgraded Royale edition. It was fucking sick.
Fuck, that's one I need to get through as well. I think I got maybe like 20 hours into that game on the original Xbox One before I was finally like, you know what? Let's make the upgrade. And I got a Series S, and I was like, I'm going to play only Persona 5 from now on until I beat it. That Yakuza Like a Dragon was like, hey, you haven't finished me either. And I was, all right, I need to play the fucking Cracker Company management sim shit. I was hooked on that. That shit was right in my veins.
So there it is, folks. I'm going to put that in the shame box and keep it there. But Chris, I vow to you, as my hetero life mate, I will beat that game one day, and I shall sing its praises from atop the highest of mountains. Greg, go.
Chris, buy him games for the PlayStation. That way I can get some benefits of this game share. I am going with my only indie game I have. I said I had two, but I lied because I'm a liar. January 28th, 2023 gave us Dave the Motherfucking Diver.
Oh, yes.
I cracked out so hard to this game. I tried to get Ryan to play this game because it's fucking amazing.
I bought it on Switch.
Oh my, it's weird. I have it on Switch as well, actually. So, you're diving by day to collect all your materials, then you run a sushi bar by night, and it's silly, it's funny, it's just the story's like just weird as fuck but cool. The chef is like a member of the Wu-Tang, and
yeah, he is.
It's just fucking badass, and I love the serving. I've always talked to Seamus about it. It would be so cool if it was multiplayer, and you could like compete with other divers and go head to head with your sushi bars. I'm hoping for Dave the Diver 2, but before that, I have to beat Dave the Diver 1. My tanks are leveled up. My flippers are leveled up. I get the sweet fucking spear hook. I can hook in all the fish. I can kill all the sharks. But I need to progress more on that game. But it's a super chill indie game that I highly recommend. Dave the Diver is the shit.
Everybody knows that being a chef is super chill anyway.
Oh, it's madness. Those customers are crazy, man. They want beer. They want sake. They want all sorts of shit. Like, you got to go to the depths of the ocean, motherfucker, to get what they need. It's crazy.
Craig, I don't know if I ever told you this, but there's one sushi bar in Somersworth that I go to occasionally. And whenever I walk in there and sit down at a hibachi, they refer to me as Sake Daddy.
I thought you were going to say chicken teriyaki boy.
No, man. At first, okay, so I can drink a lot of sake from the squirt bottle without breathing and really get my fucking money's worth. And when they call me Sake Daddy once, it's like, oh, that's funny. But then when they did it 3 times that I went there, I was like, okay, all right. So now officially, I am Sake Daddy.
That's awesome. I wish I was Sake Daddy.
Yeah,
sake's tasty. I've never tried to drink as much sake without breathing though, so I'm gonna have to try that.
Well, they won't stop squirting until you give them the no, and then eventually the guy's just like, "Okay, buddy, come on, now."
I've got shit to do.
I'm getting as much free sake as I can, motherfucker.
Maybe I'll be Sake's son. I used to be when I picked up at the sushi place. They called me Brimar son.
Son of Sake. That'd be cool.
Yeah.
That's the
sequel. In the sequel, I would definitely say that.
Weirdly enough, when
Do you like Daddy Sake? Well, stay tuned for the sequel, Son of Sake.
Bride of Sake. Jesus Christ.
That's the third one.
It's going full blown Chucky now. It's like Curse of Sake. Like, holy shit. When I got my Switch 2, the fucking first game I bought, because I was like, dude, I bet everything looks fucking awesome in here. I could probably see God through this thing. And then I went and bought Dave the Diver on sale for $7. I was like, dude, I am seeing God. Yeah, Dave the Diver rules.
Dave the Diver does rule. I try to get Seamus and I try to get our friends to play it, and they were like, "This game is fucking dumb." I'm like, you just don't get it, man. You're don't get it. You're dumb.
Choking them.
You don't like ahi tuna at all.
Dude, fuck, I love the restaurant management shit. Especially like when you get to grind the wasabi and shit. Oh. Yeah.
Yes.
No.
My soul.
That's enough. That's enough, guys.
And on the PlayStation controller, you use the fat button in the middle, so you're like, grinding the sake, man. It's real. I feel like I'm back at my restaurant when I was a chef.
Man. That's awesome.
Shut up, Greg. All right, Aaron.
I was a dishwasher.
Our esteemed guest of the evening. What is your next pick?
Dude, I have a group. Well, no. We'll go with The Witcher 3. This, along with, so that and Skyrim, and there's another big game that I bought at launch that I also dropped, but my pick is The Witcher 3. I'm not tangenting off of that, man. Holy shit. I put fucking like 60 plus hours into The Witcher 3. I was like, I'm going to do all the side shit, and then I'm going to do the main stuff. I made that fatal mistake, and I never went back to the game ever again. I bought it at launch, 60 hours into it, played it for like a week straight, and never played it again. So it's just been sitting in my fucking Xbox library since 2014, I think. No, 2015. When did it come out?
I think it was late. I think it was like more like 2016, 17 or something like that. I think it was a little later than that. I could be wrong. One of the greatest games of all time, The Wild Hunt.
That sounds about right. Yeah, and then like all the DLC was coming out, and I was like, okay, shit, I might have to dive back into this shit. So I bought all the DLC, like had it pre-ordered, and then the day came, and I was just like, no. Like,
2015, it came out.
God damn, it's 10 years old.
Yeah, that's old as shit, dog.
I actually beat it as well, and I beat a few of the DLCs. I didn't beat all the DLCs, but yeah, that game is fucking cracked. That game is awesome.
I cracked out to that game hard. I beat the main game, every side quest, and did all the DLC. And nice. It's right up there in one of my top gaming experiences of all time.
Yep, it's one of the best games of all time. I agree.
Fuck yeah. That shit's good. What's your next one?
Shit, I hope it's RoboCop. My turn. Fuck. Let's see. All right, look. This is deep out of the shame pocket, okay? Final Fantasy VII, the original.
That is deep.
I played all the way up to Sephiroth and never beat him twice.
He's a tough customer, though, man.
I played all the way to Sephiroth twice and never beat him. So I've never seen how that game ends. I don't know. I've never watched the video because somewhere deep inside me is like, someday you will get back to that game and start all over and do all the shit you're supposed to do and then beat it properly. But nah. And same with the remakes. I beat the first remake and was so pumped for the second one and put in like 4 hours and never went back to it.
Okay, I was asking if it was because I've never played the originals. I've only played the remake, and I was playing the original. I mean, the remake of the first one, and was really enjoying it. Then my buddy Chris is like, "Oh, dude, no, that's what happened." I was playing number 1, and I instantly jumped to number 2, and I was having a blast with the second one. The second one in the remake is my favorite of the both. I think it's so much better. But my buddy Hawk's like, "Dude, you got to beat the first one." So I'm like, "You're right." So I went back to the first one and went like a couple more hours and then stopped playing them both. but they were great games. They were cool.
I've played like every Final Fantasy game. I've only beaten Final Fantasy 9 and a fucking one with the boy band. Those are the only 2 I've ever beaten.
That's 7, I think. I like
9 is
3.
the best.
3 is the shit.
3 is cool.
It wasn't 7, Greg. 7's the original
boy band?
Cloud.
Oh, we just talked. Plus, we just 15. Talked about 7. It was
15
like
15 is the boy band.
Yeah. Okay. Fuck, I was way off.
That one, I guess that's one of my fucking in my my shame hole as well too, man. I was excited as fuck for that one. Pumped a shit ton of hours into it. The open world and like the weird like modernism of it all. Oh, hang on. Zencaster. Okay. Oh. Okay,
hey.
Now it's good. Okay. What the fuck was I saying? Oh yeah, the weird like modernism of the game. How there's like cars and you can go to a fucking diner and like get your car washed and order some scrambled eggs and shit.
It was
dude,
weird.
I was like, dude, this is sweet. Then you can go out and camp and like take pictures of your homeboys and whatever. But I forget why I fucking stopped playing that game because it is cool, dude. And the fucking summons are like 80 feet tall. They're fucking gigantic, and you can smite like the tiniest fucking creatures, just annihilate them. Oh, it's cool.
Yeah, and then they got right at the end of that game too. There's like this ridiculous hallway that just keeps going and going and going. And I beat it before they patched it out and made the hallway like manageable. And I was just like, you just keep walking down this one hallway for like an hour and a half, and it's supposed to represent something. And then they cripple your strongest character, so he only has one arm, and it gets pretty shitty. Fuck that game. The end was kind of cool, actually. But
yeah,
I'm not
they were
spoil it in case someone gets back to it.
They were supposed to do a whole lot with that game. Like they had a shit ton of DLC planned and like a TV show and shit. And they were like, actually, we've bit off more than we could chew. We're not doing this now. And they give it the big ol' ugly axe.
Yeah. Well, I love me some Final Fantasy, but
hell yeah.
It's right there. We're in my heart, and it hurts.
At least you played the only one that matters, 9.
Hey, I played them all. 9's great. 8's weird. But 8 was cool.
All
right,
cool.
Greg.
7, 8, 9.
Greg, do the thing.
So, speaking of Final Fantasy, I'm going to kind of backpack off that one, or I'm going to piggyback off that one. I'm talking about April 25th, 25, the year 25. This was 2025.
You mean like 25 AD?
Yes. This was 2025's Game of the Year from Sandfall Interactive. I'm talking about Clair Obscur Expedition 33.
Fuck yeah, dude.
Game is amazing. It's probably the coolest turn-based game I've played as far as the fighting, because it's not really turn-based. You're either parrying or dodging. You cannot like be like smoking a joint or just drinking a drink. You gotta be focused on this shit. And I was into it, not super deep into it. I was probably like 30, 40 hours into it, but I'm sure it's fucking way longer than that. And I was really enjoying it. The story was cool. It was a beautiful game. It's hard as fuck, but I need to go back and get into it. And when I go back, I'll probably I don't even remember how to play this game, and then I'll probably give up. But, Game of the Year, 2025.
Yeah.
Even though Ghost of Yotoi was my Game of the Year.
I also fucking flaked out on Clair Obscur. Fuck, I don't know how far I was, but no, there was this big boss that was like It was like the seamstress or something to do with sewing. Some boss that had to do with sewing. And yeah, I just couldn't beat her. Holy shit. Who was your favorite character? Because I really liked the scythe chick. C- Ciela? I forget her name.
I like the chick who could heal me because I needed to do that a lot.
Fuck, what is anybody's name? Lune? That's her name, right? And she had like fire powers and shit?
Yeah, I think she was the healer chick as well, too.
Yeah. Yeah, that's right. It's all coming
And
back
Charlie
to me now.
Cox of Daredevil fame as the lead character.
Yeah, and he doesn't even know. He's like, I don't even play video games. It's doing well, though?
Greg, he's blind, duh.
Yeah, that's true. He couldn't see it. That's true. Player 33, the Braille edition. Braille edition.
I put like 3 hours into that game and never played it again. Thanks, Greg.
Yeah, you're welcome.
Greg's the best.
Do they have full stop? Do they have a Braille Bible? Because that'd be fucking cool. I don't know. I don't know where this fucking shit came. Yeah, a Braille Bible would be fucking cool, like a Bible audiobook. Fucking voiced entirely by Dolph Lundgren or Sylvester Stallone or someone that you can't fucking understand. That'd be really cool.
I love that. And there's definitely a market for it, for sure.
It would probably be Kirk Cameron or Mel Gibson, probably.
Perfect. All right, esteemed guest. You got any more? Hit me, baby.
Dude, you know what? I'm
All
going to piggyback off of Final Fantasy again. I've started Final Fantasy 8 fucking... I'm counting on my fingers, listeners. 8 million fucking times I've tried to start Final Fantasy 8.
It's a lot of fingers.
Little do they know I'm God. I have all the fingers. I've started that game a million times and it's cool. Like it's very different and fucking weird, but it's cool and I want to beat it. I want to get good at it because like I still don't understand how the fucking junction system works, but like
that game's bananas. The whole battle system and the card system is fucking complicated as fuck. I bought that game when it came out on, what was it, PS2? PS1?
PS1, yeah.
Yeah, so I remember putting like hella hours into that game and fucking seeing some dope cutscenes, but never beating the game. I just want a gun sword.
Fucking, for real, you get the gun sword and the chick with the cool chain whip and the dude that beats ass barehanded and loves hot dogs or whatever the fuck his dumb thing is. And like, there's just so much goofy shit happening all the time. Like you'll get those flashbacks to Laguna, whatever his name is, and then I don't know. And then they travel into space and they travel back in time and like they go fucking everywhere in that game. And I want to do it, man. But fuck, I get so like, what's the word? I don't know. I just get so lost in it. Like,
it's daunting for sure.
It is very daunting. Fucking system.
Yeah, in half coats with fur collars. That's my big thing right now.
That shit annoys the fuck out of me too. Wear a full coat, bitch.
Yeah.
Fucking Leon.
What? Your 6-pack muscles don't get cold. Mine do because I'm fucking jacked.
If you ate only hot dogs 24/7, you'd have that coat of coat of blood or whatever. That too.
All right. Well, now I fucking love these games. I've beaten most of them. I never beat Metal Gear Solid 5.
Oh shit.
And that game was cool as shit. They had the little fucking parachute system that you put on the guys' backs and would launch them onto your ship. And I loved it, and I put tons of hours into it. Never beat it. Kojima never finished it anyway, but it's still like, it hurts me in my heart. It's a good game. It's a great game. I have fond memories of Metal Gear Solid 1, 2, and then Snake Eater was the most complicated game I've ever played in my life.
Yeah, it is.
They're like, just switch your camouflage to every environment, and then you can walk by the guys, but you're only moving like a centimeter at a time. Shit pissed me off, so I never beat that. But then I beat the fourth one, but I fell asleep during the last hour and a half cutscene, so I never actually saw how that game ended either. But that was a great game too. I love Metal Gear.
Didn't you wake up like and it was still going or something like that?
Yeah, and they were like at a funeral, and I'm like, what did I miss? Like, so something happened, but I'll never know.
Fuck it. Wikipedia.
I'm not into that. I'd rather just live in mystery.
Well, I'm going to piggyback off of Kojima and go with Death Stranding 1 and Death Stranding 2.
Shit, yeah.
Both lost out the game of the year. I know Sekiro, Shadows Die Twice, beat the first one, and then Claire 33 beat out the second one. I enjoyed Death Stranding more than Claire. I just thought it was a super interesting game. Talk about games above your head. Like, I could not understand what the fuck was going on either of those games, and they were so fucking complicated. There was so much going on in those games. It was way too smart for me. But the graphics were amazing. I thought the second one, they did so much more with the fighting. Like, the gunplay was awesome, and they had way more action in the second one. You didn't feel like you were just a UPS delivery guy, just walking packages all over the place. Even though I'm seeing people play it, and they got these fucking crazy carts they're towing behind them, or these crazy vehicles, and I'm like fucking, trugging along with everything on my back like a fucking schmuck. Because I suck.
Fuck, I need to play those, man. Is the second one on everything now? Is that on Xbox and shit?
No, it's not.
Oh,
and PlayStation's basically saying, like, we're not going to be porting anything over anymore. Being little weasels. Some Jim Caviezel's. The second one is one of the prettiest looking games ever. It's, you'd want to take it on a date. It's beautiful. Some of the opening scene of that game is fucking bonkers. It's awesome. I really think it was fucking badass. The story is fucking weird as fuck. You're carrying a baby around. You're eating these weird little fucking, I don't know what they are, little caterpillar things. It's such a strange game. And then you also have a doll that you attach to your body that like talks to you, and he's like your therapist. It's so weird.
This sounds like my everyday life, man.
And that's what Seamus hated about it. Shit, like, because when you go in your room to sleep, you put your doll on the wall, and the doll just like fucking stares at you the whole time. Seamus, I'm going to bed. This fucking doll's just staring at me.
Popping some caterpillars before.
And you can also, it was crazy though, because you would take the doll when you're in combat, and you would like throw him like 50 feet in the air, and then like pause, and then like, or pause his trajectory. And you could like look around the battlefield and like use his eyes and shit. It's fucking wild, dude. There's so much shit you can do in that game. It's super fucking deep.
God damn, that's cool. That reminds me of the eagle eye shit that you could do in like Assassin's Creed, another series of games that I don't think I've ever beaten before. No, I've beaten 2. Long. Yeah.
Now, Greg, as a tire delivery guy, when you sat down to purchase Death Stranding, like, what if my job just never ended? And then you hit click and buy. That's how that worked?
Well, yeah, dude. I mean, again, I played the first one, and it was a fucking cool story. I like my job. I just don't get paid shit. But I almost beat Death Stranding. I'm pretty sure I'm close to the boss. I'm just not good enough. I couldn't handle it. And I was talking to a friend of the show, Blacklick, and Blacklick was just trying to get it done. He's like, I just want to be like, hey, can you come over and beat it for me? But
Greg, I want to tell you that you are good enough. You're smart enough. And doggone it, people like you.
Stuart Smalley.
Fuck that game, though. It's the game's fault, not you.
Yeah, Greg.
Agree. I mean,
angel.
I'm so sick of seeing what's his name's butt when I take a shower.
Daryl
Norman
Dixon.
Fetus.
Yeah,
Oh.
Norman Reedus. And yeah, Norman Reedus. Anytime my girlfriend would walk in, she's like, "You playing Norman Reedus? I'm like, I am playing Norman Reedus. But Kojima's obsessed with Norman Reedus. Like, he always shows his butt, and like he's always showering to get that krill off him.
Dude, they should make a remake of the song Amadeus, but it's like Norman Reedus, Norman Reedus, Norman Reedus, Norman Reedus, Norman Reedus.
That was the joke. But so the game's so fucked up, you'll be walking and you'll just see like corpses floating in the air, and you have to like hold your breath to like walk by them. Like, the game's got a fucking cool story, but it's also got a twist of Kojima. It's weird as fuck.
They should do. I hope with Death Stranding 3, they finally ditch Norman Reedus and they pick up Walton Goggins or something.
Oh man, yeah.
Fucking 60-year-old present day Walton Goggins.
Instead of showing his butt, they're gonna show his teeth when he's in the shower. Like,
no way. Have you seen Righteous Gemstones? They show his dick at least like 3 times in that show. It's pretty cool.
Uncle Baby Billy Bible Bonkers. Come on. I got that shirt. I love me some Uncle Baby Billy. Go sign play, nerds.
I just want an 8-ball and $1 million. I'm not asking for much.
Nah, she's a toilet baby.
Fuck, that show's so good, man. Oh fuck, what was my pick again? Oh, speaking of things that are really good, and kind of doubling back to when I was talking about Tears of the Kingdom, I never beat Tears of the Kingdom because I was too busy goofing around making like monster trucks and like dumb fucking stupid vehicles that don't need to exist, but you could make them. They wanted you to make this shit. I would get like a horse-drawn carriage and attach like 3 hot air balloons to it and like a propeller on the back, and I'd steer that shit around like the horse is just like just dangling on the bottom. Like,
I gotta say, I'm watching all these YouTube videos and TikTok videos of these people making the most obscure, crazy shit, and I'm like putting like a plank and 2 wheels together. I can barely fucking do that. Like what the fuck am I doing? I suck so bad at Tears of the Kingdom. That's on my list as well. Breath of the Wild and Tears of the Kingdom. I want to beat them both because they were both fucking awesome. And I thought Tears of the Kingdom was easily going to win Game of the Year, and it actually lost out to something. I forgot what it lost out to.
I did?
Nice. Good fact, Greg.
It lost out to... It was... fuck, no, what did it lose to?
Fucking... I remember seeing people making like fire-breathing giant robots and shit, and here I am slapping together, just like you said, 2 planks to climb up a little fucking hill, just so I don't have to go all the way around a mountain. I'm trying to like fucking Skyrim my way up this fucking mountain on my horse.
Yeah, dude, it was like, what the fuck? I couldn't do any of that shit. It lost out to Baldur's Gate 3.
Oh, of course. Yeah.
Which is also on the list.
Yeah, same here, man. Fuck yeah.
It's on everyone's list.
Yeah.
Unless you're an absolute sicko and you have beaten it. Good on that. Good on those sickos.
The kid at my work with the dandruff and the gross scalp has beat it.
The gross scalp?
He'll never listen. If he does, I'm sorry, buddy. I love to talk video games with you. Don't worry.
Maybe wear a hat.
Yeah.
Buy a couple hats.
Holy shit. Wear some pants if you're going to be walking around me.
Yeah,
fucking,
Jesus.
Always Sunny reference.
Yeah.
Geez, guys. Aaron already mentioned it briefly, but probably one of the games I have the most time in over 2 separate playthroughs has got to be Skyrim.
Woo.
But I've never fucking beaten the main story in Skyrim ever. I've beaten the DLCs. I've beaten all the side quest lines and shit. Never beaten the main story.
Been there, done that. I did it. I forced myself to do it because I was like doing all the side quests. I'm like, you know what? I'm just going main mission. I'm going to fucking beat this game. And I did. Congratulations, me. But yeah, it's a long ass game. You can get lost in that shit.
Fuck. I also tried to beat that shit, but I think it was like the same thing I had with Witcher 3 where I did fucking everything except for the main story. And then I was like, I'm going to do it. I'm going to be the main story. And then I fucking didn't. Bought it at launch. Put 1 million hours into it. Never touched it again.
That's what always happens. Like, you're playing the game newly and you're like, oh, this is awesome. I'm going to do everything. Like, that's how I was with Avowed. Like, I just bought Avowed and I was playing Avowed like crazy. And I was having a blast playing all the side missions. But then, like, Resident Evil came out. Arc Raiders has still owned my life for the last, like, 3 or 4 months of my life. I can't play anything but Arc Raiders. And Avowed is so good, and I'm like, I gotta just jump on the main quest. So I've been trying to do main quest shit on Avowed, but it's dope as hell. And Ryan, you own that as well. I know you'll never play it, but
I downloaded it the other day. Dick.
It's way better than Skyrim. I fucking love it. It's fucking like Skyrim 2.0 in my opinion.
It's so
it's a great
good,
it's
man.
a great studio. I mean that studio makes fucking awesome shit. So
Combat's dope as hell.
Dude, it is. And you can choose between like a one-handed sword, two-handed sword, one-handed sword and a gun. I think it's very like Bioshocky almost, where you can have like one hand of this weapon, like one hand a spell book or a fucking
I got a
knife.
spell book and a gun and a sword and a shield.
Yeah.
I'm like, fuck yeah, dude.
It's so fucking stupid and cool. Not stupid, but like, yeah.
Yeah. It's awesome.
It's stupid dope, yo.
So
there we
stupid,
go.
though.
Dude, it's fresh as fuck.
I think that's what the kids are saying.
I have that with oh fuck, I just had the name in my head. Fallout 4. I did a ton of shit in that. This isn't a pick. I'm just kind of rambling about this game real fast. I did a ton of shit in Fallout 4, but I didn't beat that. I beat the shit out of 3 in New Vegas, but not that one, unfortunately.
I've never played New Vegas.
Oh, man.
I heard they were doing a remake or a remaster of it, and I was like getting excited for that because I would play the shit out of it right now because I hear it's one of the best ones, and I love.
It's
Fallout.
awesome, dude.
I played the first few Fallouts, the ones that were like top down and completely different than the
Those
Fallout
are cool.
I'll say that my friend right here, Greg Tiberius Hoey, gave me Fallout 1 and 2 for the PC. Beat them both. Loved them both. And then they just got crazier as they went.
Yeah. Fallout 3 was the shit. I remember I was playing Fallout 3. I did everything. I think I was playing on Xbox. I got all the way to the end, the very end. And I didn't know this yet. And my game froze or got bugged at the very last quest. And then so I did it over again. And I realized that I was like a conversation away from like, oh yeah, it's over.
Yeah.
I was so pissed.
Man, that's right.
Dude, the end of that game is so ridiculous because you have like, you're in that room where you have to go and the room's flooded with radiation and you're going to die if you hit the button. But you have a fucking super mutant on your team who's like impervious to radiation. He's like, no, you've got to do this. I'm like,
this is your turn, friend.
Just go in and do the thing.
Now, is the greatest game of all time on any of your lists, a.k.a. Red Dead Redemption 2? Did you guys beat that?
Oh, yeah.
I don't think I even started that. I did.
My God.
I did get a few hours into the first one, and then I stopped playing it because I think I was playing Darksiders at that time.
Nice.
Which I'm sorry I chose. Well, Darksiders is good.
Darksiders is dope, but Red Dead Redemption 2 is one of the greatest games of all time, if not the greatest game. It is fucking amazing. And the story's awesome. Oh, my God. I'm just getting hard just thinking about it.
Fuck yeah. All those
I've been hard this whole time.
Hey, all right. Well, I'm with you now.
All right, my last pick, boys. And these are some of my favorite games. I beat all the originals. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. No, I never beat
Hentai
6.
Quest.
How did you know? And Hentai Quest 3, 4. I skipped 5. And then I went to Hentai Madness after that. And then Hentai Harry. No, Resident Evil Village. I beat 7. I loved 7. It's one of my favorite Resident Evil games. And I made it like halfway through Village. And just never went back to it.
Really?
Man.
That's the one with the big-titted vampire, right?
The big-titty, tall vampire chick.
And the werewolves and shit.
Yep.
Yeah, bro. Yep. The game was dope as shit.
Yep.
I think I got, like, he's like, oh, you got to go fucking collect this shit. And I missed one of them, and I have no idea where it is, and I want to do all that backtracking, so I'll just never finish it. But I love this. I love the direction the series went in. I never beat the remakes either, which that's another. I'll get back to those someday, maybe. When my kids move out, I'll only be like 63, so I think I'll have a couple good years in me to finish some of those games.
Resident Evil 4 is one of the best remakes of all time. I fucking love. I beat the shit out of that remake. You own it as well. I've beaten every Resident Evil except for Resident Evil 6. Because that game sucks. I haven't beaten Requiem yet, but you know what? I'm coming for you.
All right, so that was my final pick. Gregory, what do you got?
All right, I got like 3 more, but I can just list them off real quick. One of them is a game that you beat with your wife, and I played a little bit with Brother Rogers, and I had an absolute blast playing it. I loved it. It just sucked that you have to play with somebody all the time, so that was kind of annoying. But I'm talking about Split Fiction.
Oh, yeah.
Great game.
And I want to get back to that because every level was different. It almost kind of gave me that Astrobot vibe where every level was different. And Astrobot, shout out, one of the greatest games of all fucking time. Game of the Year 2024. Anyway, but Split Fiction gave me that vibe where it was like every level was different. You were doing something new. It was just so... It was so unique, and the story was very cool. I thought Split Fiction was awesome. It's not because I don't love you, Split Fiction. It's just because I got to get back to you, and I will get back to you. I also want to talk about Alien Isolation. I love Alien. I love everything Alien. I hate fucking stealth games, but I went back and tried to give it a chance, and it's fucking excellent. I need to get back into it. I wish it was a PS5 version of it, so I'm playing the PS4 version like a fucking idiot. But hey, what are you going to do? And my last one is Doom 2. Doom 2 was so fucking hard. And I'm talking about the newer Dooms. I think it's Doom Eternal. I think that's what it's called.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Doom Eternal is fucking hard as fuck. I get it. I got to either the boss before the last boss or the last boss, and I just could not beat him. I put it on fucking casual, and it just says something about me. I just suck. Dark Ages, Doom Dark Ages, the newest one, was fucking amazing. One of the best games definitely the best Doom game I've ever played. But Doom 2, I had to, call it quits. But, one day, I'm never going to play it again. I'm not going to lie to the people. I'm never playing Doom 2 again, but I wish I could. I wish I had that in me.
I get it, man. I've also got 3 I'm going to lightning round off real fast. Unicorn Overlord kicked ass, but I got really burnt out on that.
Oh, yeah, I played a little bit of that. That was cool.
It's awesome, man. The big tactics sicko. Just a big, greasy, sludgy slut for tactics RPGs, but there's so much to that game. And eventually I just got burnt out. I had to play something else for a little bit. What else? They had that that expansion for Kirby and was it Kirby and the Forgotten World or Kirby and the Forgotten Land? They had that Switch 2 expansion for it that I started. I played like 15 minutes of it, and then I stopped because something else came out and I was playing that instead. And then my last one, pick just one. Oh, Fire Emblem Engage. There's another tactics game that I started and then kind of just stopped playing. Not because it wasn't good, because it is cool. Like it's less about like the dating sim shit, and it's more about like old school Fire Emblem, where it's just tactics and you're fighting with your buddies and your relationships and shit will go up, but it's not like, oh, go make a baby now. It's
what is that, the Three Houses one? That's right, that game.
Yeah,
Fire
like
Emblem 3. Dude, that game was like I played like maybe 15 hours of that, and like all the dating shit and the social aspect was like, nope, too fucking much. Never playing this again.
It is a lot.
Octopath Traveler, I felt the same way about. Like, I was playing those games.
Yeah.
I really enjoyed those games. It's not the old, like, retro games that get me all the time, but, like, I was really having fun, and it just, something else came out, and I just moved on. But I would like to get back into that as well, too.
Those fuckers are good. Hell yeah, man.
Sick. Yeah. Well, great list, guys. I'm proud of you both. More proud of
Thank you.
myself because I really killed it. Greg, do you have any listener feedback tonight?
I do not. I didn't want to ask the audience because we don't really have that much of a nerd audience. They don't really play video games much.
Well, I do.
Oh, fuck. Boom! Take that.
All right, I posed the question.
Now, did you make
What
this?
are your
Did you make this list up?
What fucking list? No, you didn't make any fucking list up, Greg.
This listener list. Did you make this up? Are these?
Yeah, I don't have any friends or
Are these
people who listen.
people? Okay.
Yeah, I just made this shit up. All right, Dark Lord 76 says
Sounds like you made that up.
Crash Bandicoot: The Wrath of Cortex, Simpsons Hit and Run, Blaster Master remake. Didn't even know there was a Blaster Master remake.
It's good.
Got 99% of the items. Missed one item. Bad ending. Unlocked. Never beat the final boss. I think I soft locked God Eater 2. No idea how to progress. Not sure what I was doing. Final Fantasy 8. I need to play more.
Wow.
You're never
Fuck
going to
yeah,
beat
Dark
Final
Lord.
Fantasy 8. Sorry, Dark Lord.
Never.
You're never going to beat it. Nobody's beaten that game. And if they
think I
say
know
they have,
two
they
people.
lied. No, you don't, Aaron.
Oh, shit, sorry. Fucking Men in Black that shit out of my memory. Whoops.
All right, and Kevin says, I got Super Paper Mario at launch and really, really enjoyed it. I was super into it and got to the final boss. I died once and had to go do something. At no point did I not intend to finish it. For weeks I intended to. Weeks turned into months, and months turned to years. Eventually it seemed weird to go back and pick it up.
Now I'm 55.
Thinking to do it properly, I should start again. It's fucking haunted me since 2007.
Wow.
I think about it like once a month. Anytime it comes up, I say, it's a great game, but in truth, I'm a fucking poser.
Oh, man.
He's just losing sleep and like his body's falling apart. Like, I should play Super Paper Mario. But
Kev
fuck.
Dog, I'm super sorry, brother. That's awful.
Oh,
You know,
man, I love you, Kevin.
Yeah, I'd say quit your job, move back in with your parents if you're not already there.
Devote your life to Super Paper Mario.
Just do the thing, man. Get it off your fucking bucket list. It's done.
What do you do
You
for
and
work?
Morgan Freeman can talk about it.
I play Super
at
Paper
the
Mario.
pearly gates.
Holy shit. Ooh.
Yeah, that's how we do. So thank you, everyone, both you guys, for your responses. Greg, what the fuck was that?
I unplugged my computer.
Gotcha. All right, before we go, Aaron, is there anything you'd like to tell us about what's coming up on the Super Ghost podcast?
Ooh. And actually we're thinking of moving the show from weekly to monthly. Number one, it's hard as fuck to get all four of us together for a show. And number two, we're going to start doing more video stuff on YouTube, like more goofy gameplays and shit. That's a maybe though. We're still hammering that shit out. Sorry, I had to throw up real quick. You can also go to chillscape.xyz and check out chill video game tunes because there's a lot of Kirby and a lot of other chill jams over there. So yeah, dude, check it out.
You know, Mega Man had some dope songs.
Oh yeah, there are a couple Mega Man songs in a couple episodes. And oh my god, the Frogger PS1 game that didn't need to slap so hard, but it does. The soundtrack, not the game.
Well, check out Super Ghost. Check out their Patreon. Subscribe. They have 77 subscribers. That's 70 more than we have.
Nice.
But they're making less money than us, so
yeah, a lot of them are free.
We're winning, maybe? Yeah, we're
Who
winning.
knows?
We want to thank everybody for listening. You're all beautiful, beautiful motherfuckers. We're obviously representing the You Run Podcast Network. Tons of great shit on there. Dewey Pod Monster, Pop Culture Reflections. So many other great ones. Greg, rattle some off.
The Girl and the Gay, What the Fuck Are You Doing podcast. You run true crime, you run movie review, movies for motherfucking days, reaction shot podcast, podcast in the woods, deadbeats, all that stuff. It's all good. And Jerry! You need to come on, man. We need an Aaron and Jerry episode. We've been pining for Jerry like we're fucking Newman and Kramer. We want you. Jerry! Come on! We want to talk games with Jerry. We need Jerry.
Dude, it'll happen. I'll get his ass on here. Come hell or high water, and mostly come, I'll get his ass on here.
Ooh, nice.
I know that he's Eastern Hawaiian volcano time though, so it's hard to get him. I get that.
Fucking Kamehameha time or whatever the fuck.
We'll make time for him. Well, if you like the show, you can find us on Spotify, Apple Pod, and YouTube, all things that are pod. Like Ryan said, we rep the You Run podcast. If you do want to join our Patreon for just as low as $1, you can get shows just like this fucking awesome one a week early. And it helps out the show a lot. And we appreciate you guys listening. Thank you so much.
It might help out a lot. We haven't spent any of the money you guys have given us. It just sits there and taunts us. Like, what are you going to do with it?
It's an escrow.
We're saving up for a new one wheel for Greg.
that is the dream. And we got to get a film production crew together for Greg's fingerboarding channel, too. I feel like that's really going to take off.
Dude, hell yeah.
I still have, look at that.
Oh, sick. You're a sad man.
If anybody wants a fingerboard setup, I got, and I got some sweet shorts. But I got a fingerboard set up, the ramp set up. It's pretty cool. I can't handle it. My fingers aren't, they can't do it.
All right. Well, listen to our podcast. Listen to Aaron's podcast. You'll probably be a better person at the end of the day. So we're going to end it like we always end it. And let's do the fucking thing, guys.
Fingerboarders unite.
In crust.
In crust, we trust.
We trust.
Axel Crust.
Stuff